You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome back. Today we're unpacking some really interesting material on, well, a few interconnected things. Cutting-edge AI, how the digital world is shifting, and what that means for talent.
Exactly. The goal is to connect those dots for you. How new AI tools are changing work, how we find info online, and yeah, the whole human expertise angle in all of this.
Okay, so let's jump right in with some AI stuff that sounds almost like science fiction. First up, Reflection AI launched something called Asimov.
Right, the code research agent. It basically maps out entire code bases, team knowledge too, and answers engineering questions.
And it gives citations. That's pretty impressive. And then you've got OpenAI's ChatGPT Agent.
Ah, yes, the support email test. That was fascinating.
Wasn't it 1,300 emails, 15 minutes? It found complaints, looked up happy users on LinkedIn, even built customer archetypes.
It's that acting part that's key. It's not just finding information, it's, operating on it, like an agent plus an operator.
Which points towards this bigger battle, right?
Yeah.
The browser wars idea.
Definitely. You have companies like Daya and Comet building AI into the browser. But OpenAI, looks like they might want to skip the browser altogether.
And why does that matter so much?
Well, think about it. Whoever wins that space effectively stands between you and, well, everything online. They control the gateway. It really makes you wonder how we'll access information down the line.
Yeah, that's a huge potential shift. And speaking of accessing information, this ties into how SEO is changing, right? It's not just about Google anymore.
Not at all. The old way, traditional keyword research can be a bit like writing bad survey questions, maybe, assuming you know what people want.
Right. Like that pizza shop example targeting Domino's keywords gets you clicks, sure, but from people who specifically want Domino's.
Exactly. Not just any pizza, but then you see content like that piece on the psychological cost of screens for toddlers.
Which had 0 direct searches for that exact phrase.
Correct. But it resonated, parents shared it, and it created its own demand. It shows relevance can trump keywords.
So how does this connect to the AI models, like ChatGPT?
Well, founders are starting to treat these large language models, LLMs, as totally new distribution channels. Not just search engines, they call it LLM SEO.
LLM SEO, okay, explain that a bit.
Instead of just fighting for Google rankings, you optimize to be part of the answer in ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, and others.
And how do you do that? It's not just backlinks anymore, I guess.
Right. These models seem to value things like schema, structure, data clarity in your writing, good citations, and just being present across sources the AI trusts.
So it's about becoming part of the AI's knowledge base, almost.
Precisely. It's like owning a seat in the AI's memory. If you get it right, it's potentially the biggest organic marketing advantage we've seen since, well, Google back in the early 2000s.
That is a bold claim,
Yeah.
owning a seat in the AI's memory. Wow, okay, so we have these powerful AIs, new ways of getting discovered, but who's actually building all this? Let's talk about the people side.
The talent war. It is absolutely intense right now.
You're not kidding. Google reportedly paying $2.4 billion for Windsurf, mainly for the AI talent.
And Meta poaching researchers for NBA superstar money, as they say. It really highlights how critical top performers these A players are seen to be.
It reminds me of that Netflix philosophy, treating the company like a sports team, not a family. Keep the best, ruthlessly.
They believe the real performers are the
Oh, yeah.
drivers, yeah. Everyone else is just along for the ride in that view.
But does that intense focus maybe miss something? Does it risk burning people out or maybe stifling different kinds of thinking?
That's a fair question, and it points to what kind of expertise is most valuable now. Maybe it's not just raw brilliance.
What do you mean?
Well, there's this idea. Always pick the motivated hard worker over a brilliant slacker. In an AI world that changes so fast, maybe the most valuable thing is the drive to constantly learn, experiment, and apply these new tools.
So persistence and adaptability become even more crucial.
Exactly. As AI handles more routine stuff, the human ability to creatively apply it, to iterate, to just keep pushing that drive might be the scarcest resource.
Interesting. Okay, so wrapping this up, what are the key takeaways for everyone listening?
We've seen AI agents getting incredibly capable, almost autonomous. We've seen the landscape for online discovery totally shifting towards LLMs.
Requiring a whole new way to think about getting noticed, that LLM SEO. And underpinning it all is this fierce competition for the human brains driving the innovation.
Yeah, so the question to leave you with is maybe this. As these AI tools get better at finding and summarizing information, and LLMs become a go-to for quick answers, how do we need to adapt how we learn and stay informed?
Will AI be the ultimate shortcut, our co-pilot? Or does it just add another layer of complexity we need to figure out?
Something to think about.
Spoken Tech for your ears.